everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we are Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. Yes, the news we've got today is regarding the APC crisis. We know what went down yesterday. We did report most of the news related to APC's crisis, from the dissolution of the National Working Committee by NEC and also President Muhammad Buhari. And also, when the factions loyal to Oshiomohle, they stated they were going to go to court with the decision, over the decision of NEC and also Buhari. The news we've got today, guys, is why we've found out the reason why Buhari moved against Oshiomohle. We've got all of those details. We'll bring them to you in a moment, guys. Because we know all of this plot, it has to do with Bola Tinubu and Oshiomohle himself. But right now, the news we're also bringing as well is the new chairman, the new committee that Buhari set up, the caretaker committee, the person of Yobe State Governor. He is stating that that is not actually the plan. He's giving excuses, guys. But anyways, we'll get more details into what's going on in a moment. Before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Right, let's just get straight into the news. APC crisis. Why Buhari moved against Oshiomohle. Reasons President Muhammad Buhari moved against the suspended national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, emerged last night as the National Executive Committee, NEC, wielded the big stick to check the crisis ravaging the party and avert what the president described as self-destruction. At an emergency meeting in Abuja, the NEC dissolved the factionalized National Working Committee, NWC, and set up a caretaker/National Convention Committee headed by Governor of Yobe State, Mai Bala Buni, a former National Secretary of the party. The emergency virtual NEC meeting, presided over by President Buhari at the Council Chamber, Presidential Villa, also appointed Senator John Akpondohe as the National Secretary of Caretaker Committee. Party insiders told Vanguard that Buhari moved against Oshiomohle because he narrowed the party to himself, and one of the founders of the APC committed many infractions, sidelined the NEC, and carried out solely many actions that needed NEC's ratification. One of the actions that needed ratification was setting up the screening committee for the Edo State primary of the APC. The insider said all the governors who attended the NEC meeting were not in support of Oshiomohle and did not dissent to the dissolution of the National Working Committee. Can you imagine? Oshiomohle narrowed the party to himself and a leader of the APC. 19 members of the National Working Committee were for Oshiomohle and that leader. There were so many constitutional infractions. Many decisions of the party that were supposed to be ratified by the NEC were taken by Oshiomohle. We could not continue like that. The president had to save the party, the source said. On Tuesday, President Buhari threw his support behind the faction of the APC led by court-backed acting national chairman Chief Victor Giadon and the NEC meeting he fixed for yesterday. The National Working Committee, led by Hila Dita, who stood in for late Senator Abiola Ajimobi, who was appointed acting national chairman following the suspension of Oshiomohle as national chairman, kicked against the NEC meeting, urged members to disregard the notice. Oshiomohle is in support of the ITA-led National Working Committee, which enjoys the backing of 17 NWC members, as opposed to Chief Giadon, backed by 2 members. Governor Buni was sworn in immediately by Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami Sam. However, some aggrieved members of the dissolved National Working Committee, now headed by ITA, are determined to challenge their dissolution in court, arguing that the emergency NEC meeting was illegal and had no power to do what it did. Yesterday's decision of NEC, Vanguard gathered, is an output of the underground ranging battle for the soul of the APC ahead of the 2023 general polls among leaders of various groups that formed APC, governors elected on the platform of the party, and other power brokers. Meanwhile, when the governor of Yobe State was asked what are his plans for APC, he said, "I know the party very well. It is all about doing justice to every member of the party because without justice, there won't be peace. It is all about team play. I am a team player. I have a capable team that can work with me. If you don't manage crisis, obviously crisis will manage you. So I won't allow any crisis to fester henceforth." Asked about whether all the constitutional provisions on convening the NEC was followed, he said, "I want to tell you that this is a continuation of the last notice that was issued when we said we have adjourned, and now it is a continuation of that last adjourned NEC meeting. All the notices were issued accordingly, so in no way we are in any aberration." On the allegations that the dissolution was done to whittle down the influence of the party's national leader, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, Governor Buni said, "You mentioned the name of one of our leaders, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, a founding father of this party. We are all together to rescue this party from all this. Nobody is targeted and it is against nobody. Asiwaju is one of the leaders of this party and a founding father of the party." On the lifespan of the caretaker committee, he said, "The duration of office is for 6 months within which we will do whatever we can as enshrined in our constitution and ensure that we strengthen the party and cap it up with the convention. Whatever happens during the last National Working Committee culminating in Edo primaries have already been ratified by NEC, so we are good to go. All litigations will be withdrawn." So guys, that's the news reaching us. We can see what is going on. It's been said, it's been open. One of the National Working Committee members who rather not give his identity stated that one of the reasons that Oshiomohle was sidelined was because he took everything. Everything was about himself. Everything was narrowed to himself and the National Working Committee. And we can see that among the National Working Committee members, 17 of them were on the side of Oshiomohle. So it looks like though he had control over the National Working Committee. And Buhari has been watching from a distance. Guys, we see how all of this is connected, how all of these, how they are all linked to Oshiomohle and also Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. You know, when he was asked about how this affects Bola Tinubu, he actually gave a politician's response and stated that Bola Tinubu is the father of this party. And he still remains one. So there is nothing has changed, that he's still the founding father of the party and no one is targeting him, and nothing has been done against him. But we know clearly the handwriting is on the wall, guys, and what they are up to, because in all of this APC, it was the court. We know that the court upheld the suspense of Oshiomohle. In that meeting that they had, no one has said anything where Oshiomohle stands or how this applies to him. We all know what they are planning, but anyways, Oshiomohle knows what is before himself and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. I do believe they know how to work out what is before them, because it's all politics, guys, definitely. So that's the news reaching us at the moment, guys. Feel free to drop your comments down below in the comment section. Let us know what you feel about this crisis that is ravaging the All Progressive Congress. The person of Yobe State Governor, who is now the chairman of the caretaker committee that Buhari set up, stated that his job there is to eradicate, remove, wipe away the crisis, every crisis that is still lingering within the party. We'll watch how that is going to happen. So guys, leave your take. Let us know what your takes are. We want to say thank you once again for coming out here. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you guys. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now and God bless.